What's up guys? Who said you need to spend a lot of money to get a good phone? I read something similar to this the other day. So I put together this video to give you guys some options of Android phones that won't break the bank. So without further ado, let's get started. The first on my list is the blue Vivo Air Lte. Now surprisingly, this is one of the thinnest LTE smartphones in the world. It's only 5.1 millimeters thin and made entirely of solid aluminum and Corning Gorilla Glass on the front and back. What's shocking is the fact that this phone cost under $200. Now Blue is a company that's beginning to come up and are producing some really nice phones, including the Pure XL, which I recently did a video on. The phone is incredible to hold. It is stupid light and very easy to use with one hand. Even when it's in your pocket, you almost forget it's not even there. The display is Super AMOLED, just shy of 5 inches, 4.8 inches to be exact, and has really vibrant colors and the viewing angles are great. But perhaps one of my favorite things about this phone, aside from its looks, is that it's running a pretty stock version of Android, so the software experience is really good. Blue is also promising that this phone will get Android Marshmallow soon, which hopefully they can deliver on that promise. The camera is a Sony IMX219, which won't disappoint and will take good pictures, including 1080p videos at 30 FPS. And despite it having 2050 mAh battery, it still lasted longer than my Galaxy S6, which isn't something to brag about, but it's not terrible either, and you may be able to get all-day battery with light to medium use. The biggest downside on this phone is the fact that you can only buy a 16GB model and this phone has no expandable storage. But if you're mainly doing web browsing, posting updates on social networks, and doing some light gaming, then this phone is awesome. Now if you're looking for something with a bit more storage options and a few tricks up its sleeve, then the Alcatel Idol 3 is a way to go. The overall design of the Idol 3 is really nice, rounded corners, very thin, and is still very easy to hold and use with one hand. Like the Vivo Air Lte, the screen is bright, colorful, and measures 4.7 inches. And one thing you'll notice right away is how awesome the sound is. It features dual front-facing speakers, which are really loud, and also come with JBL headphones, which is a nice touch. This also runs a pretty vanilla version of Android and has some really nice features like being able to use the phone upside down or right side up. The animations are also tasteful and add to the experience. Now I don't know what kind of witchcraft Alcatel is doing, but the battery life is outstanding considering it's only 2000 milliamps. In the camera department, the Idol 3 was decent and in most cases took good pictures. I definitely recommend using a third-party app to take better pictures, and overall the Idol 3 offers a lot of bang for the buck, including expandable storage options. Alcatel also sells a 5.5-inch variant of the Idol 3 that has a bit more power under the hood and is still under $250 should you want to go that route. And finally, if you're looking for a bit more power and a slightly larger display, the Huawei P8 Lite is the way to go. The phone feels really solid and it's still easy to use with one hand. It's rocking a 5-inch display and like the Vivo Air and Idol 3, it is really nice and sharp. The P8's user interface is a bit more modified but nothing a launcher can't fix, and like the Idol 3 it does have an SD card slot for expandable storage, and you'll also get a bit more juice with a 2200 mAh non-removable battery. The camera on this phone is pretty good and in most cases it took nice pictures. I don't think you'll be disappointed. The performance on this phone is solid and can run just about anything you throw at it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure you hit that like button. Also, let me know what your favorite budget phone is, and if it did not make the list, let me know which one you'd recommend. Thanks again for watching and you'll catch me in the next one. Adios.